Hey guys, I'm Jasmine and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how to properly remove, revamp, and reinstall this wig. I will show you how to go from this to this. So make sure you have your notepads, your snacks, and everything else ready because we are about to get started. So first things first, I'm going to detangle this hair. This is the Stema Hair in their body wave. I have in a 20-inch frontal, 22, 24, 26. So after I finish detangling the hair, that's how much hair came out, and this is how it's looking right now. Now, normally this hair does not look like this, but I've been really lazy and I haven't been taking care of the hair, so yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is take some alcohol. I like to use the 91% alcohol. I will be using some napkins as well. I used about 3 or 4 and I just basically folded them as you see in the video. I went ahead and folded them and added the alcohol and placed it on my head for about 15 minutes. So to make this process easier, I'm going to pull my hair up in a bun. And I'm just going to place the napkin with the alcohol on my head. Now you're welcome to use a headband or a head wrap to make sure that it stays in place. Another way you can do it is if your frontal is already lifting like mine, make sure that you don't tug on it too much because you can pull out your hair. But I do a slight tug and then I just kind of gently push the hair backwards with the alcohol. That also helps the alcohol release the glue as it just did. Now I am not going this fast. I did speed up the video just for the sake of this video. So make sure that you are properly or lightly placing the napkin on your hair because again it can snatch out your hair. Now my head is itching, but I'm still gonna use these same braids because I've only had them in for about a week. No, I'm not dirty. I just oiled or greased my scalp. So yeah, so the wig is completely off now. Now I'm going to show you how I basically do the hot, what would you call this, like the hot method? I basically just dip the hair in about 3 times, make sure I got everything in the water, and then afterwards I'm going to use some conditioner to so basically I will be using the silicone mix to treat this hair. This is my holy grail. Like I love this, love this, love this. You're welcome to use other conditioners, but this is just something that no matter what hair I use, I always use this conditioner. I did leave it in for about 15 to 20 minutes and then I rinsed it out. You want to use cold water just because we already did the boiling method and you don't want to damage the hair. The hair is still human hair, so you can still burn it out or damage it. Afterwards, I did detangle the hair. It really wasn't tangled, but I just wanted to make sure that everything would dry evenly. So I placed it on my wig head and let it sit and dry. So the next thing we are going to do after we detangle the hair, we are going to mold down my cap. I did start the process before recording, so sorry about that. But I'm just cutting slits around my ear. I did get this method from Glamazante, and she is a genius for starting this method. Like, y'all don't understand how hard it was to keep the edges of your wig down. So this really helps. After it has dried, you can definitely sit in the dryer or use a handheld blow dryer. I just cut the excess cap off. And the next thing I'm going to do is get some concealer close to my skin complexion. I am dark skinned. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the light. I believe it's the light one. So yeah. Now I'm just placing the wig on my head, trying to figure out what is going to be my placement, how far or how further back I want the wig. Just trying to make sure that it's fitting my head. I will be using the bold hold. Y'all have to excuse my nails. I've been moving I just had a lot of stuff going on, and my nail tech is on vacation. So yeah, I'm just gonna place a few dots on the top of my head, and then I'm gonna follow it with the rat tail comb just to even or smooth it out. I only did 2 layers of the bowl hold. You're welcome to do up until 5 layers. However, I've had this wig in for about a month now, and I'm just ready to do another hairstyle. So just depending on how long you want the wig to last. Again, I only did 2 layers, but you're welcome to do 5. I believe if you do 5 layers, it can last up until 4 weeks, I guess. I'm not sure. So I just took my blow dryer and I blew dry that until it was clear. You can use the cool or the hot method. I really don't care. I do either or, whatever my blow dryer is on at the time. So right now I'm just laying the wig. Now of course you still can see a little white, but just trust the processes. I've always used to, like, if I start and I feel like I'm not done but I don't like it, I always stop. But at least try to go all the way through. Trust the processes, okay? Just trust it. So after I've done that, I am parting my hair in the front just so I can create some baby hairs. If you don't want any baby hairs, that's completely fine. I do still recommend that you do this because it's going to be easier for you to hide the lace if there is lace in the front, or if you can see just slight lace. It's going to be easier for you to hide the lace. So after that, I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail, and I will be using these strips. I'm not sure what they're called, but I got them from the hair store. They're about $2. I just placed that on my frontal. I did use about 3, and then I just allowed the lace to melt into my skin. You're welcome to sit under the dryer, which I did use a handheld blow dryer for about 5 to 7 minutes, but I got so annoyed, y'all. I'm so impatient, so I just started walking around the house and just allowed it to dry. Now I'm removing it. It does look a little better. You can kind of see the cap a little bit, but we're definitely going to fix that. So again, just trust the process. We're almost done. So what I did was take some more concealer, and I am placing that on the cap just to hide the cap a little more. My lace wasn't completely dry, so it wasn't completely melted into my skin, but yeah, it will. So this is what we're working with. Next, I'm going to use a hot comb just to help the hair melt into the skin. I don't know, the heat does help it melt a little bit. And then I also want to have kind of like a seamless hairline. I want to make this wig look as much as mine as possible. I know it's mine because I paid for it, but I want to make sure it looks like my real hair. So yeah, I will be using the Eco Styling Gel. I normally use some wrap lotion, but I couldn't find it, I guess because I was moving. I don't know if I misplaced it. I just couldn't find it. That's the only thing that was close to my hands at that time, so you can definitely use that. You just style your baby hairs as you like. I don't know what's up with me. I cannot style weave baby hairs. I can do natural baby hairs all day. With my natural hair, they be laid as hell, but I don't know, it's so hard for me to lay baby hairs on a lace. So just keep playing with it until you get it to your liking, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'm just gonna use the same head wraps that I used before. I'm just gonna lay that onto my baby hairs, just so they can go ahead and sit in place. As they are drying, I will be wand curling my hair. I'm not sure which inch this is, maybe a ½ inch. I don't think it's an inch. An inch is too thick, so I would say this is the ½ inch wand curler. You can definitely buy these at Walmart. I bought mine from Walmart. So yeah, as you're wand curling the front, I did try to show you, just make sure you curl away from your face. Make sure you curl backwards, just away from your face, so your curls will lay properly. So now we are done wand curling our hair. We're just gonna remove this little paper wrap, whatever. And I'm just gonna run my fingers through my hair. Just play with it until you get it to your liking. I'm a very picky person, so of course it took me forever, but I love to play, especially with the front, like how I'm doing right now. I normally play more with the very top or the front than I do with the bottom. The bottom, I normally just run my fingers through it maybe once or twice, but the top, I just play around with it. I love big messy hair. I'm not sure why, but I love it. So right now I am loving this wig. This was my very first time doing my own frontal. I am going to take the hot comb just to basically lay some of the flyaways, because all hair has flyaways. So I'm just going to lay that down. And lately I've been in this like mood to the point where I want the front of my hair to fall a certain way, like how I'm doing right now. So all you do is take the hot comb and you bring it up, and then you pull your finger through. I don't know, like just watch the video, you'll get it. I'm just gonna use this comb to comb out my baby hairs. I don't really want it to look too stiff or too hard, so that's why I'm doing that. So sis, we are done. This is how it came out. Let me know in the comments how I did on my first frontal, and so I think I did pretty good. Yeah, so this is how the hair is. It's flowy, it's gorgeous, it's pretty. Again, this is the body wave from Stema Hair. I have in the 20-inch frontal, 22, 24, 26. You can also check out my review video that I did on this hair. My honest opinion, I do have a couple of things that I don't like, and I'm definitely going to keep it real with y'all guys. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment and like. I love you guys. I will see you the next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.